Hey guys, HTV here, and welcome back to another Pokemon quiz on the channel. I recently did the whole evil team leader thing, and you guys actually seem to enjoy it, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just do this like once a week, maybe on every Wednesday or something like that. We'll do a new Pokemon quiz. They're really fun, some different content on the channel, and it's always nice to find out what kind of Pokemon slash gym leaders slash everything that you are. Of course, all the quizzes that I do in these videos will be linked in the description down below so you guys can try them for yourselves. But of course, if you're excited for today's video, please do hit that like button down below, because today we're taking a look at which Eeveelution I am. I've got obviously a question very close to my heart, and I would like to know the answer to. Of course, let me know what your results are in the comment section below, and without further ado, let's just jump into it and see which Eeveelution I am. I'm hoping for Espeon. To start things off, question 1, we got a nice picture of Kim Kardashian just crying her eyes out. Anyway, you see your best friend in tears. Picture this scenario: your best friend in the entire world comes up to you with tears in their eyes. They are sobbing so hysterically that they can barely even tell you why they're upset. What do? What do you think is the best way to help them? Find out who upset them and make them pay. Okay, so kind of going for the more darker route. Talk to them through it and give them advice. Hug them and don't let go until they stop crying. Suggest doing something fun to distract them. I'll probably do one of these two. It depends on the person. If I knew the person well, obviously if it's my best friend, I'd know their personality well. If I would like to suggest doing something fun to distract them, to take their mind off it, but also I'd like to talk to them and give them advice about it. Depends what they're crying about, everything like that. So it'd be one of these. We'll go do something fun. Why not? Let's go have a good time. You hear there is a big party tonight, but you're planning to get some work done. You're planning to stay in tonight and do some work. But then your phone starts blowing up all of a sudden with text and Facebook notifications. Turns out there's a huge party tonight. It seems like everyone you know is going, but you really need to get your work done. What do you do? Oh, what do you do? Get a party, you can always work later. Work first and swing by the party. You have time. Not a dilemma for me. I hate parties, and you plan to work, and that's what you're going to do. Oh, if I really have to get that work done, I feel like that's got to be the priority, and if I got time afterwards, I'd speed through it. I'd just absolutely speed through the work, and then I go to the party, because that sounds like a very wise thing to do. So if someone cuts in front of you in line, not on my watch, so that you're waiting in line for something very important, such as depositing a check to the bank, when someone has the audacity to cut in line, they just rudely step in front of you as if you do not exist. That wasn't English. How do you handle this situation? Let us go, it's not worth fighting about. Politely inform them that you were here first. Are annoyed but decide against making a scene. Snap at them in the back, cuts in line. I wouldn't let it go, because it's very rude, especially if they just completely notice that you are there. I'd probably politely inform them they were here first, and if they didn't move, then it'd get a little bit more like weird, but who's gonna I don't know, I don't know, that's a weird one, because like if they still didn't move after you politely told them that you were here first, like what do you do then? Like you're gonna have to, obviously you don't solve it with violence, but you'd have to like get someone who is actually at the place, like obviously the person behind the bank, be like, hey, this dude obviously just cut in line, they'd be like, yeah, and then I'd just politely inform them, and if not, then they better move. What is your favourite season? Which of the 4 seasons of the year do you like the most? Do you prefer the sweltering heat of the summer months or the chilly temperatures of the winter? Do you like when the plants are in bloom during the spring or when the leaves change during the fall? I like spring. Spring's a really nice season. My birthday is in winter in October, but I like spring. Spring's nice. Questions left 21. Okay, I'm going through this relatively slow, but I feel like I gotta go through it quite fast because I've got 21 questions left. You notice a stranger keeps looking at you. You're minding your own business when you get a feeling that somebody watches you. Glance up and notice that a strange person you've never seen before keeps looking at you. Try to look at their eyes on you, it starts getting really creepy. What do you do? I don't know, it'd glare into their back off, that'd be funny. Ask them if they need something, probably. Maybe. What is your favourite movie genre? What kind of movies dominate your Netflix account? Dark, comedy, action. I mean, I could just stop reading all these, to be fair, because we have 20 questions left, so, you know, I don't want to make this video super long. So my favourite movie genre is probably gonna be, comedy. I like to laugh. You got some vacation time, where do you go? Ski resort, anywhere by a beach or a lake, an amusement theme park, or hiking in the woods. Anywhere with a beach or lake, that's nice. I like that. There's a new boss, so how do you react? Immediately offer them help with anything they need help and try and get them the good side. Quietly observe them, see how they operate. Focus on doing your work perfectly. Act like you normally do. You don't need to change anything for them. Immediately help them help with anything they need to try and be on their good side. I wouldn't immediately help them, but I'd be like, oh, do you need any help with anything? Obviously it's new. It's not, I wouldn't be getting on their good side. I think it's just decent, just to be a decent person, to be like, hey, do you need anything? You're brand new boss here, you might be a bit nervous taking on a big role. So yeah, I'd probably immediately offer them to help with something, but it's not to get on their good side, it's just being a nice person. Which of these do you fear the most? Loneliness, failure, the unknown, or betrayal? The unknown's actually kind of scary, to be fair. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but say I'm in, like, the sea, and then, like, my feet are in the water, and obviously you can't see. That's kind of scary, to be fair, because you don't know what's down there. Obviously, it's not going to be anything like a shark or anything, but what do I fear the most? Betrayal's kind of bad. Not really bothered about failure. I always say that, hey, you got to fail to, you know, learn from it, and then you can succeed. Probably betrayal. Probably betrayal. An enemy approaches you and attempts to antagonize you. Fight them, laugh it off, walk away, try to reason with them. I'd probably try and laugh it off. Probably. A lot of these are like resorting to violence straight away. I know I'm not that kind of person, so I guess I would try and laugh it off. A friend asks if they can cheat off of you. No way, that jeopardizes your academic future. Refuse to offer to help them with it. Reluctantly agree, but you don't want to disappoint them. Of course, you would do anything for your friends. I don't know, what kind of test is it? You have a big essay due for a class tomorrow that they haven't even started yet. Well, back when I was at school, there was actually 2 people that did cheat during a big exam, and they got found out and they both got disqualified for the exam because their things was like the exact same. So I probably wouldn't let them, but I'd offer to help them with it, maybe? I don't know. Which fantasy creature is your favourite? A centaur, a phoenix, a mermaid, or a wizard? Definitely a phoenix. Phoenixes are up there. Which of these do you value most in a person? Trustworthiness, intellect, passion, kindness. Passion's awesome. I like passion. Trustworthiness is also a big one. Probably trustworthiness. I like to trust my friends. You spot your crush. God, oh my god. The person you've been crushing on for months and months enters the room. Get right over to them and start a conversation. Wait, this is a golden opportunity for some face-to-face time. What do you do? How do I know them, though? How do I know them if they're my crush? Like, are they like a friend from school? Are they a friend from work? Something like that. Catch their eye, smile, and look away. Make sure you look good and get there and wait for them to approach you. I think that's always a risky one, because you never know if they're going to. Because if they're in the exact same boat, if they like you, they might want to do this one as well, and then you both look away and then nothing never happens. Avoid eye contact and glance at them when they're not looking. I'll go around them and start a conversation. Yeah, hi, how you doing? If you already know them, if they crush you like a friend at work, then you obviously already know them. It's not going to be a random stranger. Out of these, which Disney movie is your favourite? Frozen, Cinderella, The Princess and the Frog, The Little Mermaid. Haven't seen Frozen, haven't seen Cinderella, haven't seen The Princess and the Frog, and I've seen a little bit of The Little Mermaid, I think. Doesn't she like turn into a human? I'm just going to choose The Little Mermaid. I have no idea. I haven't really seen any of them. Say you get one wish. Imagine that a magical fairy appears before you. She says she'll grant you one wish. You can ask for anything in the world. There are no limitations or restrictions. She'll make it come true. What would you wish for? Take your time and think about it. I would just ask for 1,000,000 more wishes, personally. But to find true love, world peace, to become famous, to be at the top of my field. World peace, I guess, is the most, like... I mean, today, in anyone's society, anyone can become famous these days. Like, it's a lot easier to become, like, famous nowadays than it used to be. To be at the top of my field... well, in what I do, I'm never going to be the top because that's like 50 million subscribers. To find true love or world peace, I'm going to go with world peace. Let's do it. This would be nice. Which Hogwarts house would you be in? Well, this is awkward because I've only seen the first Harry Potter. Gryffindor, I guess, because I know that's the good one, I think. Oh, which star Pokemon do you pick? Okay. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander? It's going to be Charmander. Favorite star Pokemon as of now. Which cliché do you belong to? Say you had to choose one group to hang out with. What's stereotypical high school cliché? The jocks, perhaps, the nerds, and more of a lone wolf. The arts, theatre kids. I don't know. I'm not really built as a jock, to be fair. The nerds, I guess, because I don't know. I mean, I like video games and stuff like that, but obviously that doesn't necessarily make you a nerd. I'm not really a lone wolf, but the arts, theatre kids, I'm not really into... I mean, I did drama at school, but it's not something that I would, like, say I'd just guess the nerds, I guess. What is your favourite genre of music? Rock, punk, country, bluegrass, pop, or R&B, hip-hop? Out of those, probably pop. I like a good pop song. Which quality do you dislike in a person the most? Not thinking for themselves, dishonesty, being self-centered, causing unnecessary conflict. That's a difficult one. That's a difficult question. Not thinking for themselves, that's not really too much of a bad one, because that means you just kind of like get pushed around a bit. Dishonesty's like bad. Being self-centered's bad. And also causing unnecessary conflicts bad as well. I'm okay with conflict, to be fair, if I know I'm in the wrong. Dishonesty is definitely a big one for me, 100%. Which academic discipline would you major in? Business, psychology, humanities, or STEM? I don't know what STEM is. STEM stands for, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Well, I did business in college, so I guess business. I didn't do very well, I got a D, so. You got a day off, how do you spend it? Reading and watching TV alone, going out with friends, spending time with my siblings, and getting work done. Well, if it's day off, you wouldn't be getting work done, to be fair, would you? I'll go out with some friends, let's have a good time. I think this is the last question. What is your personal motto? A motto is a short, inspiring sentence or phrase that sums up an individual's or institution's belief system and ideals. If you had to pick a single person motto to live your life by, what would it be? Out of these 4 options, which motto speaks to you the most? Go with the flow. Be the change you want to see in the world. Ooh, sending shivers down my spine. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's a good one. I like that. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's a good one. Be the change you want to see in the world. Isn't that from, like, Spider-Man? I don't know. What is that from? If you don't stand... it's one of these two. Be the change you want to see in the world. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, this is the last question. What do you think is your biggest flaw? I'm a perfectionist, 100%. I can be hard to approach. No, I care too much of what others think. I can be a pushover sometimes. I'm definitely a perfectionist, 100%. Anyway, here we go, guys. My Eeveelution, our survey says... Vaporeon. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. You have an easy-going personality that others love to have around. Like Vaporeon adapted to aquatic life, you can adapt to any situation. You are naturally calm, cool, and collected, which makes confrontation tough for you at times, especially with people who are not as chill as you are. I'll take that. Vaporeon's not bad. Mind that voice break. I'll definitely take Vaporeon. Vaporeon's one of my favorite evolutions. I like what they've got to say about it. I'm alright with that. So guys, I'm a Vaporeon. So yeah, if you guys want to take the quiz yourselves, it'll be in the description down below. Let me know what you guys got in the comment section below. And of course, if you want me to do more of these, let me know in the comment section below. Also, give me some ideas as well. What other quizzes you want me to take? Like what star Pokemon am I? Or like what gym leader or what champion? Anything like that. There's so many quizzes. There's probably a quiz for everything. I just did an Eeveelution because I thought, hey, I want to know. So we've obviously done Evil Team Leader and we've done Eeveelutions as well. So I'll probably do one of these a week or something like that. Or if you guys really like them, maybe 2 a week. I'm not too sure yet. I could do them on Sundays. Sundays could actually be a good day to do. I'll probably do these on Sundays actually, instead of Wednesdays. Sundays is a nice day on, it's just nice to sit back, chill and relax and just do some Pokemon quizzes. So yeah, guys, if you want me to do any other Pokemon quizzes or you have any good Pokemon quizzes, let me know about them. But yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like down below. Really appreciate it. Remember my second channel, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, channel, Discord, and Patreon can all be found in the description down below if you want to check any of that out. That is everything from me though, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day, and until next time, guys,